What's up, YouTube? Been a while since I did a little training video. See how this will work best. So this here is just set up on the low pulley. Right here with my table. There's a strap that goes there. So what I'll do, grab around my hand this way. So this one I have directly over the knuckles. So I guess this is more like a rising or straight back pressure. It's not the best angle, but it goes, it's straight in over my knuckles, so that's affecting my rising. I've seen a lot of people do lifts like this and call it back pressure, but to me, back pressure is just any kind of movement like that. What's on? What weight's on here? 45 just to start, warm up. So I do over the knuckles and just straight back. Sometimes I'll go this way, right? And another one I like to do too, and shift the strap from going straight over my knuckles kind of towards the back of my hand, so when I'm pulling, it's trying to open my hand up. So this would be more like a pronation. Same thing, pronation here. Just a simple, and you can either go all the way down like this, or you can do little movements. Really, whatever you're kind of aiming to do that day, or you can mix it up. Do 3 sets one way, 3 sets the other. I tend to mix them up. Usually, I'll do not together on the same day. I'll do different days. But this is my back day. I do standing rows with a barbell. I got my back fly machine. It's a fly machine that does back and chest. So I do my back flies. That kind of always helps rehab my shoulders when I'm doing these, and when I'm doing that one's, like backwards. So it always helps my shoulders when I do the chest or the back way. So I love doing them. I don't really go too heavy with them. Probably about 100. I got on there 90 plus 7, 160. I guess there's about 210 on there. So I'll do them. This particular exercise today, like I said, I'm just gonna go like over my knuckles this way, so it's more like a rising. I'll do some pull-ups. In particular, pull-ups that I'm gonna do today, I call these. I've seen somebody doing these online. Actually, on YouTube, it wasn't even like an arm wrestler. It was just somebody doing them. So I got a 2x4 up here. So when I'm doing the pull-ups, I'm here and I'm putting the pressure on my fingers, right? Sometimes I do them just regular neutral grip. Sometimes I'll do them underhand. Not very rare will I do them underhand. It all depends on how I'm feeling. I do a lot of bicep work anyway because my biceps has always been like a weak point for me. So I've really focused on them. I mean, I just see like there ain't much of one there. So, and this is twice as good as it's always been. So that'll tell you something. So I'll do these. I'm close to competition. Close to competition, I'll do half. Half reps. If I'm 3 months from a competition, I'll do full range. You always want to mix full range in there. Anytime you rehab, you want to do full range of motion. Make sure them tendons and stuff get nice and stretched out and flexed fully to get all that blood in there that you need for the healing process. So I'll do these. So like I said, I'm close to a competition, so these are going to be halves. But I'll just start here and go up. Basically, I'll take 6 to 8 seconds to do one. I do them for warm up. And then I got these heavy chains I just throw over my neck. I think they're 25 pounds a piece. And I'll eventually be doing them with both chains on, so extra 50 pounds. Walk around like 205, so 255 pounds doing them with. And the last exercise that I will do today for forearms is I'll take, so this is just like a cheap Walmart dumbbell set. I think this is 2 6-pound plates. So obviously the more you hold it higher up, the lighter the weight is. The more you slide your hand down, the heavier it becomes. So just like that. Usually I don't like to train losing position like this, but I think there is some beneficial things training like this, especially when you're wanting to get like full flexion or rotation on your pronator. Yeah, I think it's just for conditioning purposes, strengthening too, but I'll do that once today, pronation. I'll do these too for supination, and I'll do rising. And obviously, like I said, I'll slap a fat grip on here too at times and switch it up. You should always train big handles, regular handles, medium handles. I find it better to work when you're working your forearms. Each grip works a different part of your forearm as well while you're working out, but it also gets you used to gripping bigger hands, smaller hands. It's not perfect comparison, but it does compare somewhat. If you're used to training with a handle like this and you go up and grip up against like Jeff Dave, whose hand is like huge, right? You've at least trained with your hand wide open like this. Or if you go up against, say, I don't know, Jeff Hale or somebody with a smaller hand, you're used to training with that smaller handle. You know what I But anyway, I just wanted to show a few workouts, kind of explain what I do with them. And like I said, this is back day. Not really feeling it. I had a rough couple days at work. Bunch of sod laying, bunch of dirt grading, dirt hauling, wheelbarrows, you know, all that type of stuff. But I'm gonna push through it. Please like and subscribe, guys. Share, hit the bell for notifications. Appreciate it.